headlines here in the U.S., Anjalee. Still a lot of, I think from our angle, looking at the economic fallout, where that stands, and we'll talk with Jess Smith in a bit about what's happening in D.C. But on the disease front, we continue to hear, especially here in New York City, Governor Cuomo talking about things flattening and the worst being behind us. Are the numbers really bearing out that view?
Yeah, so Miles, unfortunately, we do not know the answer, and that's one of the more concerning things, and that's where you hear more experts saying we shouldn't be pushing for such broader reopening, and that's where a lot of criticisms are coming, for the states that are looking at more widespread reopening right now. We know that there has been problems when it comes to tracking how many people actually have the virus, because there has been rationing of supplies, and so in addition to that, we also haven't done a very good job of counting the deaths that have taken place outside of hospitals or outside of medical facilities that are related to COVID. And so all of that put together means that we still don't have a very clear picture. And that means that, that's where a lot of commentary is coming from about there might be a second wave and where that comes from. Meanwhile, we also don't know the breakdown. You've heard the reports of the inequities and how certain populations have been missing in the total count, and we still have to catch up on that. So while generally speaking, when you have a crisis like this, you do expect to get delayed information. You do expect studies to come out later to show, as we right now do not know all the effects of the virus and all of how it has affected people. So in the same regard, waiting for that information is one of the things that we're still on right now. So unfortunately, that is something that, is going to affect the confidence of the markets, as well as broadly speaking, government leaders as we look to reopen.
Hey investors, Zach Guzman here. Are you interested in learning more about the markets and getting the latest financial news? Well, then click right here to subscribe to our Yahoo Finance YouTube channel. Get the latest up-to-the-minute market analysis, big interviews in the world of finance, and information on how to manage your money every day wherever you are.